this is like a community-centered topic, right?
It's not.
So I need community engagement.
Okay.
There's no community here to engage.
What member of the community am I?
Nothing.
Can I be like a form? Can I be like a form administrator of the community?
No, because
James used to be the mayor.
because it's regarding both of you.
Oh. Okay.
So it's like a vote
So
sort
you're
of
the mayor.
thing.
Oh,
Before
no.
I get into it, I'd like you guys to both verbally agree that you're accepting an entrance into this communal contract.
I need to know what the subject is before I agree.
No.
No,
You already agree. You've already told me you agreed.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I agree.
I agree, I guess.
You agree? Okay. James?
Oh yeah, if you say
I don't know
I've
what it
agreed
is,
already,
but yeah,
then
I
I've
wanna know what
agreed.
it is now.
Yeah, you have agreed.
Yeah, then I've agreed.
Okay, so it's up to the Jarlings now. If you want to see these two lads with mullets,
Oh,
we
fuck.
need to.
Oh, is this?
We need to hear your input. We need you in the comments. We need a majority of people.
So,
like, feel free to be against it if you are against it.
so
This
as,
isn't a beard situation.
So obviously, many years ago, I decided on the beard through a jar vote, and it stuck. So now we call on you again for your support in the mullet. The mullet. Me and Alex to grow mullets.
What this stemmed from was I was saying, yeah, I would never have a mullet because I don't think it would suit me, and I would feel embarrassed because I don't think it would suit me. And James was like, "What do you mean? Why? So what? You scared of what other people think of you? Is that why you're not doing it?" I was like, "No, I just don't think a mullet would look very good on me."
Which I agree.
And then James was like, and then I said, "Why don't you rock a mullet then? If it's such an awesome idea."
And James said, "Yes, I would
was
if
like,
you
yeah.
do."
Mm-hmm.
So, I basically want to test you guys' fortitude.
Commitment to the cause.
Yeah, and
But
because
when-
I don't believe, because you're acting very much like you will. Like, I already know Alex doesn't want to, but
Yeah, I'm anti from the get-go.
you're acting very confident here. So this is
To be fair, when we were talking about this mullet, the iconography was, we were just looking at Fuse, and so I was imagining Fuse's haircut on me, even with the grey. That's what I'd go for.
No, but this is the crucial element. There, in certain cities, it's trendy to have a certain type of mullet.
So we need to agree on what
who you
mullet.
ask. I don't know if it does work on a certain type of person. But I don't think either of us are that type of person to start with. Also, we have quite strange hair. We don't have the normal like boy hair or whatever that like grows down. You can cut it a certain way.
I don't think people have realised, but me and Alex actually have the way our hair grows is actually identical. We have the hair growing on the exact same parts of the head, which is the side here. So
It's more like wool or something.
Yeah.
It's dense and grows up.
Yeah, and it grows up. So our hair grows the exact same way, and it just has the same. It's quite similar. It's weirdly similar. But that's also why both of us doing it at the same time kind of works.
But to rock the mullet, you need that. It needs to be straight at the back, the hair going down. But as soon as any weight goes into my hair, it curls. So I just feel like I'd look ridiculous.
This is what I haven't considered, is the way our hair will adapt to it. Because my hair is awful. My hair today looks alright, but normally it's like fucking everywhere.
Mm-hmm. You got to think about these things. Like if you find like some good pictures of like mullets that would be like, oh yeah. And then you got to like caveat, hang on. Is this actually like a good idea for me, or is this a model who's had like a professional haircut and then has like a bunch of products in their hair and then looks really good from this angle for a photograph?
Wait, so you're saying there are mullets that look good?
Yeah, I've seen people with mullets and it's looked fine on them with their kind of,
I can
modern
think of
city boy look.
I can think of one.
I need to look what a mullet is. I forgot.
But and there's another thing that always bothers me is that when I was in secondary school, there was someone in my year who would always say that I had a mullet, and it would always bug me because I never even had anything close to a mullet.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like he would repeat it all the time. But it was like I'd straight up don't. That's not what a mullet is.
Mm.
Like I just have longer hair, and that just stayed.
That's
with me.
interesting.
Mm.
So you actually have a long running thing against mullets.
Yeah, and then compounding on top of that, the funny pictures of our dad from like the 80s and early 90s rocking a mullet
Yeah.
with the double denim and everything.
He actually, the reason he had that was because he thought it would make him look tough when he visited America.
Different times, man.